CTHULHU Jack.
As I'm sure you're all aware, much like the Sharktopus matchup franchise of monster movies, there is also an evil Egyptian mummy subgenre. Now don't you all go to pieces on me and say, "Why, Jack, why?" Are you torturing yourself with these slow, agonizing lumps of sometimes stinking camel dung? A. I enjoy stumbling around in the void called madness.
You serious?
B. I actually directed one of these low-brow mummy movies. Not this one, I promise, but one that has gotten some ribbing to say the least over the last 20 years. And long before this juggernaut of bandages came stumbling to life. So let's drive through a long, very long set of stock footage sequences, narrated by the one and only Mr. Danny Glover.
I'm too old for this shit.
In Day of the Mummy from 2014. That's right, kids. Uncle Roger's in this one. We open on an archaeologist and his sidekick in the middle of the California desert. I mean Egypt.
We are now standing in front of what I'm almost certain to be the tomb of the lost brother of King Sita.
And the Codex Stone.
Only one man can get it for me, and his name is Jack Wells.
Indiana, not Jones, the sixth cousin from Marion's side, to retrieve the Codex Stone for money, of course, finally meeting our travel buddies by the way of POV. And I will rest your curious queries now by stating the entire movie is shot this way. How may you ask, are we shooting this from Indiana, not Jones' perspective?
I'll be a son of a bitch. And how the hell did you get your hands on these?
I called in a favor from a friend.
Not only that, but Uncle Roger gets to check in on you.
Eyes on the prize, Jack. Not the ass.
Looks like a prize to me.
So in this posse of grifters and poachers, we have Barbie, who is the, quote, security specialist.
Don't
What?
cause any trouble.
I mean, you're between two men in the backseat of a car with a pistol. A rubber pistol, it looks like, while there are armed cats outside the car with automatic weapons.
Not a great plan.
It takes them almost an hour of screen time to finally get to this pile of rocks. I mean the entrance to the tomb. Finally inside, they stumble across artifacts that the prop guy dropped when he was getting out of the shot. Once finding the tomb itself, Indiana, not Jones, puts on his best hieroglyphic knowledge and transcribes what's on the plastic tablet.
The hell does it mean?
I don't know.
They finally meet the mummy whose eyes seem to appear normal in some shots. Then in other shots, he's got contacts in. The remaining survivors, Barbie and Indiana not Jones, who discovers the stone he and Roger were seeking is actually in the chest of the mummy. Once defeated, the two escape back to the California desert. Indiana not Jones tosses the stone so no one can get it and leaves Roger cooking in the sun. So why did this movie even exist? I mean, Indiana not Jones could have just stayed in bed. The movie would have ended up the same, except the other characters would have just still been alive. So if you're looking to be cursed for an hour and 19 minutes by the low-budget gods, then this film is for you. Until next time.
Sorry, three's a crowd.
So click links below to be notified. Many thanks for the support, and Hail Cthulhu!